Forest City Derby practice. Thursday night, we're here with Nasty Nags. Thanks so much for taking a few minutes away from practice
No
for
problem.
a few questions. I guess let's start with your name, Nasty Nags.
Nasty
Any
Nags.
significance to that?
I used to figure skate, and that's how I got my name. So it worked well for Derby, so I thought I'd just follow suit.
Just kept with it. How long have you been doing Derby with Forest City?
Since 2013, so 3 years.
So you just work up through the fresh meat program and made it to here?
Yeah. Started
cool.
at Fresh Meat in 2013 and was there from May till December, and then I got moved up. I'm a mom, so I don't really get any time away, so I pretty much am a parent full time until I get to the rink, and I usually have a good meal, pasta or something, and then I like to get angry before, so I need somebody to piss me off just a little bit, and then I'm good to go. If I'm not angry, I don't have a good game, so I have to do something to get myself pissed off, and then I'm good.
You guys are almost done in the season, right?
Well, our season kind of never ends. We don't really take a break. It kind of carries on. So our home season ends in March, but then our travel season begins. Most Derby seasons start from about February to September. That's the normal season, and we just have our home season here from October to March.
Right.
So it's a little opposite of what other leagues do, but it works for us.
So the Thames Fatale travel or Timber Rollers?
Timber Rollers travel, Thames Fatales will travel, but mainly Timbers travel in the summer months. But the Thames Fatales also do travel as well, but Timbers just a little further out. Last year we went to New York, Albany, and Long Island, and Indianapolis.
The last question. We are craft beer and Derby. Are you a beer drinker at all?
I will drink beer.
You will? Okay. Do you have a favorite?
No.
No, okay. All right, we'll hold that against you. Anyways, I'll let you get back to practice.
Thanks.
Really appreciate you chatting with us.
No problem.
All right, good luck this
Nice
year.
meeting you guys.
All right.
Thanks.
Take it easy. All right, we're here with Cracker from Forest City Derby Girls. Thanks for taking a few minutes out of practice.
No worries.
Appreciate it. Just a few questions. So, two of our things, our website, Craft Beer, Derby. Appreciate the Derby side of it. Give us Cracker. What's the background on the name Cracker? Where'd you get that?
Well, I am a tow truck driver, and the guys, apparently I have a bit of an attitude, so they call me Firecracker, and then it just got shortened to Cracker here, so it's originally Firecracker.
So it kind of suits your personality?
Yeah.
So over the last, this season, I guess, have you had any good Derby memories or achievements or anything, injuries?
I broke my hand once.
Oh geez, how'd that happen?
Yeah. I just took a hit the wrong way and landed on my hand and just cracked the scaphoid bone again.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. Now, as far as your plans to go on with Derby and that, where do you see yourself going? What would you like to do with the Thames Fatale or Timber Rollers?
I want to move up to the Timbers. The Timbers are our higher team.
Right.
Fatales are our home team.
Right.
I want to see myself move up to be able to play with them. Right now, I'm still learning a lot. So I like the team I play with. They're all a great bunch of people to play with.
Yeah, that's cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we come to a lot of the boats and that, and it looks pretty aggressive out there.
It does get pretty rough sometimes, but it's an adrenaline rush. So I like it.
That's what you like about it. That's very cool. Our last question always is, are you a beer drinker at all?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
Preference?
I usually stick to coolers, but I try everything.
Do you?
Yeah.
Very good. We like you. Anyways, we'll let you get back to practice.
Perfect.
Appreciate it, taking a few minutes out for us.
No worries. Thanks so much.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay.
See you guys.
Bye. All right, we're here with Jewel C Stars from Forest City Derby Girls, so appreciate you taking a few minutes of practice. Just had a couple questions for you about your career with Derby. So what have you been doing with Forest City? Where'd you come from? Where are you now?
I've been playing with Forest City for just over 3 years, maybe 3.5. I started playing with the Thames Fatales, and then I now play for the Timber Rollers. So yes, and I was off for, I want to say maybe last August I broke my leg, so I'm just coming back now after that, so I'm excited to get back.
Did you break it during Derby?
I did, yes.
So we've had 3 interviews, 3 injuries. How did you do yours?
I was playing a game, I was jamming, I was going through the pack, I got hit, I fell to the side, and I broke my ankle. Just just the way I fell.
Just the nature of the sport, right?
Yep.
It is pretty aggressive out there. So besides practice, is there any other conditioning that you have to do to stay in shape? Because I mean, you guys are constantly going.
Anything you do on top of roller derby, you're really going to see a difference in your gameplay. So anything that you can do outside is definitely encouraged. such a team sport, and it's just so much fun to have your team, and they always have your back on the track and all. So
that's one thing we noticed too, is the sportsmanship between teams. I've never seen it. You guys actually seem like you like the other team at the before, after, and during.
You know, I've seen sometimes during a game, players can smile at each other or give a hug, but then when the whistle goes, like, it's all bets are off. Like, it's game time. But
it's game on.
It's pretty much a friendly sport. I mean, there's times where it's not always that case, but for the most part, it definitely is a friendly sport.
That's very cool. So our final question, of course, we're half craft beer. Are you a beer drinker?
I do like beer.
Do you? Do you have a preference?
You know what? In terms of craft beers, I don't really have a preference. I'd have to.
Well, it's okay. It's beer, so we still like you.
I do love beer.
Anyways, appreciate your time. We'll let you get back in there, and good luck this year.
Thanks.
Hope you get in the game pretty soon.
Good to see you guys.
Yeah,
okay,
thanks.
So I'm Baconator. I've been skating with Forest City for about 3.5 years now. I guess coming up on 4. I heard about it. I don't even remember where I heard about it. I had a friend on Facebook who skated with Toronto, and I thought that was a cool thing that you could do if you lived in Big Smoke. And then heard that it was in London, so I emailed the team, found the practice space, watched a fresh meat practice, and went and got myself gear, and I have not stopped skating since. And it was really the best decision of my life, pretty much.
Why was that? What do you like about Derby?
In terms of sports, it can be really hard to break into sports where something like soccer or hockey, people have been playing it their entire lives, and there's really, you have to work very, very hard and get very, very good, and there's just a lot of competition. But roller derby is so welcoming and grassroots that you find yourself progressing very quickly, and you wind up playing on the track with people you idolized 12 or 18 months prior. It's an amazing trajectory that way, where your idols in the sport are actually quite relatable and within reach, and it's very, very gratifying.
So where are you going to go? Where are you going to go with Forest City Derby, and see yourself doing something different? Or?
I really love the home team. I feel like I'm challenged playing at home team level. I like the pressure of trying to get in there and do the best I can and put as many points up as I can. We do have a WIFTA, a charter team. They're much more competitive. I didn't grow up in a sport household, so I don't feel like I have the drive to do that, but I'm really excited for my teammates who do, and it's a real pleasure to be on the track with them.
Right.
So yeah, I like what I'm doing now. It fits into my life pretty well. I've made my peace with my 2 nights a week at Derby, and it enriches my whole life in a really great way, and I'm happy with that.
So you think Sugars here would make it once around the track in a game?
Would perhaps. Would he be upright the entire way? Probably not.
Yeah,
but
probably not.
as long as you're willing to get back up after you fall down, you'll make it around eventually.
Yeah, that's a good point. So our last question, of course, we'd like to know if anybody's a beer drinker, because that's the other half of our...
I love beer.
Do you?
I love beer.
What's your preference?
I do. I don't like them super hoppy, but I like a porter a lot.
Nice.
I really like a wheat beer once in a while. Not the fruity wheat beers, but I like I think my favorite beer right now, though, would be the Bose Lug Tread.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I can't have one. And the bottles are giant, right?
So is that an after-bout ritual? Or
yeah, it became a problem because I bought a case and then I drank it all, and then I was trying to skate and I was like, oh, what happened to me? So yeah, there's nothing. I learned that when I started playing sports when I was like 19. I was like, oh wow, beer is so much better when you exercise. So yeah, do something physical, because it just takes your beer and it just elevates it to this really wonderful thing.
We'll pass along that tip. Anyways, it was a pleasure meeting you. We'll let you get back to practice.
Thanks, it was nice to meet you too.
And all the best. All the best with Derby.
Same to you. All
right.
the best with your beer.
Yeah, thank you.